Welcome back to another RMS support tutorial. Today we will discuss some of the troubleshooting tips to resolve common launcher update issues. Now let's get started. When RMS is updated to a newer version, users may experience disconnected error messages that indicate RMS has not properly downloaded or installed the latest updates on their computer. One of the first troubleshooting options is to reinstall RMS. If you do not know how to reinstall RMS, there will be a link in the description to a video that goes over how to reinstall RMS on your machine for both contractors and government users. Typically, after a new installation, a new icon is created, and depending on user preferences, sometimes icons that are saved in the taskbar or desktop point to older versions of RMS, not allowing newer versions of RMS to be ran. If your RMS shortcut isn't updating with the latest patch, then this could be due to the RMS shortcut pointing to the wrong file. In order to fix this, you will need to change the target location of the shortcut. To do so, right-click on the RMS icon and choose Properties. Next, make sure the target location C Program Files RMS3, RMS Launcher EXE, and the start location is set to C Programs Files /RMS3. Change it if it is not, and be sure to include the quotes. You can also make sure your RMS is updated by checking the software version patch level number on the left-hand side of the login screen and compare it with the number in the release notes page located on our website. As long as your number is the same or one less than the current release, then you are up to date. Although a new installation seems to fix the issue for most users, it is possible that Windows Defender could be blocking the connection RMS needs to update. To check Windows Defender Firewall, navigate to the Control Panel, System and Security, then Windows Defender Firewall. From here, click on Advanced Settings. You will need to have administrator privileges to view this information. Once you are in Advanced Settings, click Inbound Rules and verify that RMS Action is set to Allow. Double-click to view more information, and as we can see in the General tab, the RMS connection is allowed. If we check Programs and Services, we could also see that the most updated patches client.wpf.rms.exe is listed, ultimately granting access to the program. Since most users will not have administrator privileges, another way to unblock the program is to check the properties for the client, located on your C drive. To do this, navigate to the latest patch folder from your File Explorer by clicking the Start button, then searching for File Explorer. Then click on it to open. On the left-hand pane, you will see this PC. Click the drop-down arrow to expand the selection, then choose Windows C, located in parentheses, and click the drop-down arrow to reveal the internal folder for this drive. Once inside this drive, you will locate and find Program Files and expand the selection. Once you've done that, you'll scroll down till you'll see the RMS3 folder and expand on it once more. From here, locate the 3.0.0 folders and choose the one with the biggest number. In this case, 3.0.0.286 is the latest. Left-click it to open. Now you're going to look for the client.wpf.rms.exe. In this demonstration, our computer is set up to view all of the file extensions for each of the files, so your example might be a little different. As long as the red castle and client.wpf.rms is visible, you are on the correct file. From here, right-click on the icon, choose Properties, and at the bottom, you will be able to click the Unblock button. Once you've done so, click OK, and now you should be able to run RMS as usual. Access denied errors can also be caused by recent patch updates. McAfee and other antiviruses may try and lock files while RMS tries to unpack them, causing the access denied error to TMP folders. TMP files are files that are created to temporarily hold data on your computer while you are using a specific software application. Usually these folders have been locked by your computer's antivirus software, causing RMS to be unable to access these files to complete the download and update of the newest patches. One method to resolve this issue is to close RMS completely, navigate to the RMS3 folder on your C drive, and delete any folders that start with TMP. Now you can navigate to the desktop and open RMS from your desktop shortcut, and it should start to update again. Once it is finished, you should now be able to get into the login screen. Once on the login screen, if you don't see where to put your username or password, click on the second gray button that says if you do not have a DoD issued smart card, click here, then proceed to login. If the access denied error still occurs, it is possible that the user does not have the correct permissions on the C Program Files RMS3 folder. To verify these settings, navigate to the RMS3 folder, right-click, and choose Properties. Then select the Security tab and find either the Users group or the Everyone group and make sure one of those have full control. If you aren't able to make the necessary changes, contact your local IT department to assist you in granting these permissions. In summary, we went over some of the common troubleshooting techniques that can help resolve these errors by reinstalling RMS, verifying the appropriate shortcut locations and security applications, removing unnecessary TMP folders, as well as checking the RMS3 folder access control. We hope you found this tutorial helpful and thank you for watching.